Okay, it being 10 o'clock, I'll call this meeting to order. First item on the agenda is to approve the agenda.
So. Second.
All those in favor? Aye. Okay, approval of the August 8th meeting minutes.
I make a motion to approve meeting minutes.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Approval of the August 29th meetings.
I'll make a motion to approve those meeting minutes.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, time for public comment. Is there anybody on the screen?
Nope, other than Emily, and she's gonna be next on the agenda. I don't see, let me just hear people. Nope, no one else is on.
Okay. We'll close that portion. And presentation of the comprehensive outdoor recreation plan by MSA Professional Services.
Emily is joining us virtually from Madison, and yeah, it's she up there.
Okay, now is this PowerPoint thing gonna be on our,
That is what I'm trying to figure out. What's your switch?
is it on our papers?
No, this particular presentation is the only thing I believe not in.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
All right, Emily, you are good to go.
Okay, perfect. Good morning, everyone. I also just want to say too at the beginning, I don't know if Adam let you all know that Alexa, who you had been working with, she actually has moved on from MSA. She accepted an executive director position at a nonprofit, I believe, based in Green Bay. So I am your main person now working with you on this plan, and I've already been working with Adam pretty extensively over the last month or so. But I was already kind of working with Alexa on the background, so I've been relatively clued in on the process so far, and I'm excited to kind of pick up where she left off and carry this project over the finish line, which will probably be early next year. So really what I want to talk about this morning is just kind of do a brief overview of the community engagement that we've been focusing on for the bulk of this planning process so far. So really that's going to just be running through our first public input meeting, an overview of the park system-wide survey, the focus groups, and then the charrette. And then I'll kind of go through what our next steps are. So for public meeting number 1, and Adam, feel free to jump in on this one since I know you were present. I believe there were less than 10 attendees. I'm not sure the exact number, if that sounds right.
6, I want to say, I know Steve, you were there too. I think it was 6. So 6 or 8 at that first meeting.
I think
Okay.
about 8.
About 8. Okay, perfect. Yeah, and we got a number of comments. We had kind of a board commenting activity. So this is an example of one of the boards we had. And really the comments were mostly focused on community park, and they were primarily oriented around kind of the need for an additional rugby field, which could be created by clearing out some trees and roots, additional pickleball courts. There was a direct quote here that I have, which is the Wacod Dam needs lots of love, but I know from Adam that there's already some money in the pipeline to work on that particular location. And then there was a comment as well about refurbishing and or rebuilding the pavilion, which is another thing that's on the county's radar. And we can go into, or I know that was discussed at the charrette as well. For the park system wide survey, we got around 550 responses, which is really fantastic. I will note though that not all 550 people who started the survey finished the survey or answered every question. So some of it, when I know Adam, I shared with Adam kind of the long PDF of the full survey results, and you can see there kind of how many people answered each individual question, and it can vary from question to question. I will also note that we have a survey live right now that's specific just to community park, and I checked this morning and there's already been 265 responses, which is pretty awesome. I would say that's pretty fantastic. I would say for even one survey, and for both of these surveys, those levels of kind of response is really great.